handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones with bricks and bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People pick the style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, the second of two on this Wild Card Saturday. It's our visiting team and our home team. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from the Windy City. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
16 yards.
Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the give, this is Allen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10
at the 47-yard line.
No, we change it. Right here, quick. Middle.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
3rd and short, Jackson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game could play out.
So that challenge, a successful one.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Sit up. Go. Hey, report.
A run on 1st and goal. A second effort, and he is in.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Wins at 2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. The Thunderbirds getting their punter out there. Stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Yeah. 13. Hey.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Quick hitting slant there. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That is intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Go to 50, and you block over here.
First down for Aaron. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Get 30. Hey, 626.
Here's Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he will go all the way.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
Come on. Panther 60. Panther.
Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and a yard. On the ground, it's Allen. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
You change it. Hey.
Off the play fake. Jackson. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
At the 37-yard line.
Now, Jackson. inside, but it's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
A 2-yard loss.
3rd and long.
Down and 12.
We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. 14-7 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground. And it'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's 3rd and 7. Rodgers now. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Powering forward. He's in.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street. Hey, report.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling right. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
43-yard line.
Man, to the 19.
receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Second down. Jackson. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. It is 3rd and long.
No, we changed it. Hey. Go.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. He'll get rid. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards. Here's a run going left. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's into the end zone. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the handoff, it is Allen. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard.
Hey, come on.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Turnover on downs.
Rodgers on first down. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds now. The officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there.
Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 300.
Second down, Rodgers. To the goal line and in.
Complete to Brian Thomas Jr.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line. No, we changed it. 180. 180.
A first down throw for Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a first down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
First and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On first and 10, Jackson. Exiting the pocket right.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Jackson now on second down, rolling to the left. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Third down, they need 5. Jackson now. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
First down, Chicago.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Vic. Flush to his right. And he's trying to get to the pylon, but won't get there. Mark out right at the line of scrimmage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. First down for Aaron. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Aaron. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he'll be taken down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Chicago.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Jackson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Hey. Middle. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
Now it's Jackson. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 19 yards.
They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run with Allen. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
42-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Change it. Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Third down and 9.
No, we changed it. Hey. We changed it. Go right here. 180. What is it? Hey. Report. Ta-da.
To throw is Jackson. Again, working deep downfield. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. His kick is good. And the Falcons are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Low back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Rodgers now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he's into the end zone yet again. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having his day.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, Alpha. Oh. Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on. 13. Hey. Sit on.
Now, Jackson. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's brought down at the
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Jackson looking to throw. That one swung out wide to Allen. Down the left sideline. And he'll take this one in.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. 35. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing, Rodgers. And he'll take it on in. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Back on 80.
What's the bet? What's the bet? What?
Ready?
To throw is Vic. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Travel like I'm gone, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Racing shows, yeah.
Sit hard! 180! No, we changed it. Hey! We changed it. Right shot! Sit hard!
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Moving to his left. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You could chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Go. Sit hard! 180! You. Sit! 180! Right shot! Go right here. Middle. Hey, Ozzy! Sit hard!
2nd down. Jackson. That's dropped off for Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
What? Hey!
Here's Jackson. On the move left. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And he will score! What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target, but not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chicago.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A first down throw from Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Rodgers here on second down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up third and 5.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 12.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Hold on, ready?
Would-be tackler. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Jackson now throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give a side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to rob the killer vibe.
On the handoff, It's Allen. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. On play action, here's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Allen.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down. Now a give on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hey, take 26.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kicking team on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Thunderbirds will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
43.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, Ozzy. 100. What? 180. Yo.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get this out wide. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You at X.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
31-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Hey, report. Report. Get on. Get on.
Jackson up top again. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Report. Ready, shot. Shot.
On third down, Jackson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
So here it is, 4th down and 10.
On your team. Change it. Ready. Ready, shot. 13. Ready. Ready, shot. Go.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Yo. Sit hard. 180. Sit up.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
18.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Come on. Stick.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Chicago.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
They'll stay on the ground. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Now his defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Out of the gun, here's a run of the gut. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll drop to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. It's a gain there of 26 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
319.
Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers. And he's got another one. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single.